I'm not qualified to do this. I'm just a bloke from Wales who, yeah. So here are the tragedy to triumph things. Who failed GCSE music but became a professional musician, and then failed a degree at Loughborough University and ended up teaching there. So I've got no real sporting background other than being a sports fan. I've got no journalism qualification. I've just been lucky enough that every now and then someone somewhere has thought, yeah, go on, Dave can do it, and sort of grab those opportunities. So yeah, sometimes I do feel like a fraud. Ultimately, you're there because somebody believes in you. And again, that's all the kind of positive state of mind thing. And I think if you start to doubt that, then that's when you've got problems. And I don't want problems, John. I don't want problems. Happiness is so much better than the alternatives. I've got no idea what I'm doing with my career. I couldn't even tell you what my profession is. I've never written a CV. I'm just lucky enough that there are enough people that trust me to do a job. And I mean, I'm totally at the mercy of other people. It does look very glamorous to the outside world, I'm sure, simply because I run a great Instagram account. But it's not. But at the moment, I'm kind of happy that I haven't got it all figured out. I've got an inherent, real belief that the best is yet to come. Not just for me, for you, for Katie, for everyone who wants it and is willing to work for it. It might not be just around the corner. It might not happen tomorrow, but I think it'll just click one day, and that's that's a genuine and inherent belief. I understand why you're thinking, right, I'm coming to this point in my life where things need to happen, but imagine how depressing it would be knowing that the thing you're doing at 30 is definitely going to be the thing that you're doing for the rest of your life. Even if one of the problems I think I'm going to have is if I stop feeling the way I feel about what I've pretty much dedicated my life to, what happens then?
Which I guess is, to some extent, the situation that I'm finding myself in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, right. My mum, Paula. Hi, Paula. She's amazing, and she's had a crazy, weird, brilliant, sometimes terrible, sometimes incredible life. She, similar to me, didn't finish her degree. And she didn't finish her degree because she went to do a summer season singing around holiday camps.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Which I think's proper cool, but that's because I'm an idiot. Anyway, she was a full-time singer back in the days where you can make a cracking living out of it. Anyway, I think she got to maybe 23, 24, and just thought, I've had enough of this. I'm out. So she came back to Brecon, set up a business. There was a cafe and a function room, and she lived in the apartment upstairs. Anyway, this leads me on to I'm terrified that it's all going to disappear, so I just want to fill my days with things and people that make me happy. Ultimately, my old man had a stroke 16 years ago, and she spent the last 16 years of her life as his carer, you know? So yeah, all any of us can ultimately aspire to have is as much time as possible. So again, time and health, mate. If you haven't got those, you've literally got nothing.